You see, you guys get to an Imperial garrison. Commander Grassini is there, and you see Carradine, Deeproot, has been chained and shackled. He's sitting in a dungeon, just a straight up dungeon, like bars in the windows, stone. He's still in his armor and cape. He's been disarmed at the tourney, and he's shackled hands and feet. But they're not he's not up like this. He's sitting with his knees up against his chest, against the wall.
Can you get a read on him?
I will.
Can I give a help action? Do you? What's your perception? I have +3 perception, +3 insight.
+5 insight.
Okay, so I'll give you help.
And can I just make just to insight check?
Yeah, go for it.
Nat 20.
Yes! There it is! The narrative nat 20!
Spinning my lolly staff.
Actually, as you approach, in a way that no one else can see, the lolly staff spins a little bit. Sir Carradine looks up at you. On a nat 20, well, first of all, what are you trying to glean? I'll give you more on a nat 20.
I want to know if he I want to know if he knows what he was doing. I want to know if it feels like, I'm sure he was working for someone, but I want to know who it feels like he's, I would love to find out more about who he is close to, who,
Does he feel betrayed by the?
Yeah.
Does it feel like he was working with the Pontifex?
Yes.
Was there a spell on him?
On a nat 20, you look into this guy's eyes. You've never seen someone make eye contact and remain vacant before. You see such a profound faith in this man's eyes that you know he is immune to being mind controlled.
Do I know if he is a paladin of the bulb? Mm-hmm. He is a part of the church. Who is he in contact with on the day-to-day?
With the day-to-day, he is of a holy order in...
of the people I met, were they all in the same city? Or did they all come from the same place?
No, Alfredi's from Pengranos. She's a Ceresian primogen. And you would know that the people he's closest with, Prince Nezamiah came all the way from Greenhold, which is far to the east. Sir Carradine... you would know from just your court shenanigans, he serves in Brightgarden. He serves in the holy city of Brightgarden, which is the center of the Bulbian church, the holy city of the Bulbian church.
That's where the Pontifex is.
The Pontifex is from. You sense that this man has never been mind controlled, has always followed orders, has never even maybe acted on his own, and is loyal above all else to the church.
I'm going to signal for you to leave. Give me.
I can message you so we can speak quietly.
Mm-hmm. Leave me alone with the prisoner.
I go.
You see that Commander Grassini says, "I am afraid we cannot allow the prisoner to be left here. Your king was just attempted to be assassinated."
You can just step outside. Can you just step outside for a moment?
I cannot step outside for a moment. I'm afraid. You see, he says, nobody would blame you if you slit this man's throat. And I cannot allow that to happen. I've been ordered by the Hierophant Rex of the Bulbian Church to make sure that justice is dispatched by the church in this instance.
I'm a primogen of the church. You will not allow me to have a conversation. Are you saying that I am a liar and that a man of my faith will kill this prisoner?
The room emanates with the status that Lepan suddenly commands. Grassini bows, says, "I am deeply sorry, Your Grace. Leave the Chancellor and Primogen to his business," and clears the room.
Sweet. I'll walk out with him and keep an eye on him.
Okay. I'm going to, as they leave, come up to the shackles and start to try to pretend like I'm unshackling him and say, we do not have much time. Where are you supposed to meet them as a deception roll?
Okay, you're trying to deceive. Gotcha. Go ahead and give me a deception roll. If you're actively going to free him, I'm going to say roll with advantage.
Okay, I don't have any tools to free him.
You're just like going for the chains or whatever?
Yes, yeah.
Still roll with advantage.
Deception?
Yeah.
25.
Fuck yes.
I'm going to roll his insight. That's a natural 3.
Wow.
You see, he says, there was no plan, Your Grace. I was supposed to execute the king. I was supposed to move, but I couldn't get to him in time. He moved out of the way. The blade didn't find its purchase. I was supposed to simply walk away and let him die on the field.
Okay, there's still time for me to do this. Where could I find another blade like this? Who can I trust to help me with this action?
You see, he looks at you and says, I know not where blades of water can be made. I only know that the Primogen Alfredi can, if she was able to give me 3, she can certainly give you more.
Great. I just slap him in the face.
You slap a carrot?
A chocolate rabbit, a chocolate, wait, a rabbit slapping a carrot! Oh, there you go.
You should just eat it.
Right here, folks.
Okay, why does the Primogen Alfredi cheese creamy? No, she's pasta. Pasta with cream sauce.
You see that?
suspected that
Cool.
it's
You slap him in the face.
definitely
Do you walk out of the dungeon at that point?
I walk over to the guards and tell them to go back in.
They go. Oh, like you were in there.
I tell them to arrest Primogen Alfredi.
Holy shit! They look at you and they say, "On what grounds?"
He just told me that that's where he got the daggers. Move now, or we will lose our advantage.
Commander Grassini, look. I'm gonna need a flat persuasion.
Fucking nat 20.
And I want to give him a help action by being like, you already lost your honor. This is how you get it back.
Give me the roll with advantage. I'm gonna say DC 20 persuasion.
Persuasion?
Yep.
22.
You see that he shakes. This is a Ceresian soldier you're talking to. He looks at 2 men that just, 2 men that just saved their king, although he doesn't know that one saved his king. And he says, "We are honor bound by guests of the Concordant Emperor to honor this request. Men, find and arrest Primogen Alfredi of Ceresia." And about 40 fucking soldiers march out of the garrison. You see Carradine looks, you have never seen Carradine be anything other than calm. He looks at you and you see he goes, "Apostate! God!" And starts to like slam against the chains, just like a fucking brute. Like,
I whisper to him, "Where is your bulb now?"
God.
And that's it for this week on A Crown of Candy.